Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, and welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. So happy and excited to come to you on today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is what you reveal on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. Thank you so very much for joining us on today as we lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. Today is day 195. We're going to talk about I have things to share with the world. I have things to share with the world. Let's get to it, y'all. I'm still here. Amen. And the question is, why am I still here? Sometimes people have survivor's remorse that the loved one dies and we feel bad because we survived, that we're still here, or we feel as if our life does not have purpose without them being here, or we feel as if life can be so hard and life can be so rough without them here. It's like, why am I still here, right? I want to kind of speak to that a little bit on today. I'm still here. I'm still here. I say this all the time. Going through grief is one of the roughest things that you're going to do, right? But what you have to know and understand, even though your loved one has transitioned from time into eternity, you are still here. That there's still more chapters in the book of your life. There's still more miles to be traveled on the journey of your life. That you are still here. That your moments are continuing on. I can't talk this morning, and you are still here. So what does that mean? You don't want to lose your sense of purpose. You don't want to lose your sense of being here, right? Just because a loved one has transitioned. So we navigate through our grief, but we continue to realize that our life still has purpose, right? Maybe it's because, here it is, I'm still here. Why am I still here? Maybe it's because I still have things to share with the world. I have things to do, people to help, places to go. I have unique gifts and talents that are not yet fully explored or tapped. Beloved, hear me when I say, you are not done living. You are not done. You are not done. I know you're one of the darker places, one of the roughest places. I know you may be questioning your existence. You are not done. You are still here because God is still moving in your life. You still have purpose. You still have value. You still have things that you have to do, that you got to accomplish. And that's one reason why we got to get you together, why we got to help you to navigate through this thing. We got to help you navigate through this rough patch. We got to see you through this season. We got to make sure you navigate through this. Why? Because you are not done. I know it's rough. I know it's dark. I know you can't see your way out. You might not be able to see light at the end of the tunnel right now, but you got to know and understand. Guess what? You are not done. I'm still here. Why am I still here? Maybe it's because I still have things to share with the world. I have things to do. I have people to help, places to go. I have unique gifts and talents that are not yet fully explored or tapped. Today, I will intentionally share something of myself in some small way, and I will notice how it feels. Today, I will share something of myself in some small way, and I will notice how it feels. Especially now going through your grief journey, guess what? You got even more to offer. You got more to offer because of what you survive, of what you've been able to endure, of what you've been able to come out of, what you've been able to come through, right? You got more to offer. Perhaps there's even in grief, you're going to, and I promise you this, you are going to run into somebody who experienced the same loss that you experienced at some point in time. It could be 3 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years. It could be 20 years after it happened. And because you've gone through it, right, you will be able to just be a point of reference, just be a point of contact, right? Sometimes we share our wisdom. Sometimes we're just present. Sometimes people just reach out because they know you going through the same thing, and they look at you as a support, right? As somebody that can just be there because they know you've gone through the same thing. So what I want you to know and understand, and I love what it says. I want you to know and understand. I will intentionally share something of myself in some small way. It may be related to grief. It may not be related to grief. It may have nothing to do with grief at all. It just may be the fact that you have a contribution to make, right? Right? That you're not done. You're not done. You still have a contribution to make. And so today I will intentionally share something of myself in some small way, and I will notice how I feel. Share something of yourself in some small way. I don't care if it's a call, if it's something to somebody out in public. I don't care if it's a post. I don't care if you make a post on a social media platform. Share something of yourself in some small way and notice how it makes you feel. Yeah, this is really what my life is built on. Sharing myself, sharing wisdom, knowledge, expertise, information, inspiration, information. I do it all a day through videos, through posts, through phone calls and messages, or counseling sessions, therapy, preaching, whatever. This devotion, right? I'm sharing something of myself in some small way. And it's not just beneficial for y'all, but guess what? It's beneficial for me. Notice how it feels. It feels good to give back. It feels good to share. It feels good to inspire. It feels good to empower. It feels good to help others. It feels absolutely positively amazing. So I want you to know you're not done. You still have a contribution to make. Share something of yourself. Here's the final thought, y'all. I'm an integral part of the dance of human life. I'm an integral part of the dance of human life. You are an integral part of the dance of human life. Give yourself away. Today is day 195. I'm so glad you survived. I have things to share with the world. My brothers and sisters, I want to encourage you and inspire you. You're not done. Keep on sharing. You have a contribution to make. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. Have a sensational Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go.